Hi everyone, I have some really pretty pages to show you that I haven't gotten to really put on the channel, and I'm really excited about how they turned out. I suppose they are both technically dreamscapes, the one more so than the other. I did show you that one with the window ephemera from ieebee, but these I kind of created around that time period, but kind of off of that, so to speak, inspiration wise. And I also used this Starlight Fantasy sticker book, which many online shops sell, and I'll show you these a little bit at the end. I absolutely love these stickers. I mean, so much, whereas if I use all these up, I might even buy the book again. I got this off of Temu. I did pay for this one, but I got some other sticker books for free, and I haven't showed that Temu haul yet, but I did want to show you the sticker book in detail, because as you'll see, it did an amazing job with it just really helped with my collage. But I mean, this 2-page journal spread, creative journaling, art journaling, collage journaling, all the names that this has. As soon as I decided that I was doing creative journaling, I heard that creative journaling might be considered something that has writing in it. So let me know in the comments below what you think I'm doing in terms of like what type of journaling this is. I'm really having a hard time deciding. I listened to a podcast recently that really changed my mind about what I was calling it. Even from creative journaling, the girl was saying that her creative journal had writing. So this might be an art journal, but I'm literally only using paper. I'm not using mixed media. But anyway, here's my 2-page gorgeous, I think they do kind of flow into each other. It's very, it's kind of a fantasy base. It's very dreamy, whimsical, that kind of thing. So I started with this page, and I really started with this crystal background. You can see these background papers are kind of like rainbow. I have that's from the Temu haul that I haven't showed you everything yet, but it had crystals from all colors of the rainbow, and I put that on the background, and then just had to use lots of stickers from the Starlight Fantasy book, and created her dreaming like she was going into a castle, kind of like that other dream page, but then very different. Got some crystal, this curtain up here with the cloud-like sticker. It has I added some crystal hanging down from the window, which I thought was a cool effect, and of course the shimmery butterfly. Some of these were in my stash. I can't quite remember where everything was from. I got these awesome like star sky stickers, and they are about actually this length, and there's different scenes of them. That's a really cool Temu item to show you from the haul as well. And this one has the sky, it's just purple and blue, and the moon was there, and the clouds. It just all works so well together. And then of course I also wanted to experiment a lot this summer with yellow and blue, and I'm hoping to still do some more. But here's some blue butterflies, and on that part of the yellow background, I wanted that yellow background to be visible. But that was really all I got to do with the yellow and blue, with hues of purple. And of course, maybe she's writing in her journal, maybe she's writing about her dream, or maybe she's writing a fairy tale fantasy book of her own, who knows. You can imagine what you want there with that sticker with the pen, the feather pen, and I think that came from here as well. And then this page was so much fun. I've been wanting to do something like this for a long time. Everything was inverted. There was that subscription box that I opened My Write Day that was for writers and authors. I really got inspiration from that really big book. I don't know if any of you remember it. It was a really big book of lots of random pictures. The book was meant for inspiration, and it kind of had, I think it had this city that was underneath the water, and it had like a whale above it. Like something was inverted, and I can't quite remember the picture, but I wanted to do something with that effect. So I kind of have the cityscape at the bottom here, which works perfectly. I mean, this was also from the sticker book. It's a gorgeous cityscape. I love it. And, which is rare for me, because I usually love animals and nature scenes, so it's rare for me to love a sticker of a city. But I do love this. And then I put the ocean above it, so it looks like it's underwater basically. And then I have all types of whales and dolphins jumping in and out of the water on this starry sky here, and they all have, a lot of them are from Grabie, that one subscription that had all the animals and sea creatures with the constellations. You can see the stars in here. They're in gold foil. Stars in the jellyfish. That whale has stars. Basically all the blue, the dark blue ones, these two have stars as well. And then here is a whale from the Midnight Sticker Book. And then this bridge scene was from the Midnight Sticker Book. I keep calling it that, but it's not that. It's the Starlight Fantasy. My apologies. And I put in a sailboat from that same sticker book in the sky, which I thought was so cool because if the whales and dolphins are in the sky, why not the boat? And then I had jumping dolphins in silver. I've been wanting to use these stickers for a really long time. I'm shifting the page. Hopefully they're coming across right here and here, just jumping around and up there as well. So I really, and there's another whale here, I think, gosh, I think that's from the Starlight Fantasy sticker book, jumping down. I mean, they're kind of camouflaged. So, and I kind of had her walking out of the water, so to speak, into this dreamlike world. So I wanted to connect them. I think I connected them the best by using the colors. And of course, when you have a book like this, that basically the whole book has coordinating colors, it's going to work very well together. So I just really love how these turned out. There's a whale, silver whale at the top. I thought it was a dolphin at first glance, but it is a whale. Looks like a baleen type whale because of the mouth. And then it has a starry sky that it's jumping into. This piece of paper was actually from the paper pack that Kevin K gave me from, he's the host of Tuber Chat from Tuber Chat Connect and Grow. I'll link his channel down below. If you're a fellow content creator, feel free to check out what goes on those live streams if you're looking to grow your channel and connect with fellow YouTubers. So thank you again so much to Kevin. I actually have plans for more of what he sent me. I've already made one page with some of the butterflies and moths and all those stickers, and I have some plans in my head, and I really hope I get to do those pages soon. I should be able to. But right now, here's what I have. I just love these. I was really, really excited when they turned out and how they turned out, and I want to just flip through quickly. I'll show you some of the stickers. Obviously, there'll be some holes because I've used a good bit of the stickers. All right, so like I said, Starlight Fantasy, I got this at Temu, but there are many online shops that sell this book. So that's good to know. The cat with the bow tie. This had almost like a New Year's Eve type theme. I cannot wait to use her, the sticker, in something. I am saving it for a really like spotlight moment, of course, as you know, because you know we all save stickers. We save our favorites because we're too scared to stick them down, right? That's one theory about collecting stickers and why we get so many stickers. But just all the scenes, all the balconies, castles, the views out the windows, balconies, things like that. It's just a really beautiful book. More castle pages and balcony type pages. Another character. This is more of a bedroom. You know, we've got windows here. And then it says beautiful, look up at the stars up there. This was the ocean with most of the dolphins and whales. You can see sea of stars. I used almost all of this page. But then here's the cityscape, some storefronts. The big cityscape picture sticker was down here. And then moving along, these are so hard to peel. Gorgeous. This is more, you know, space oriented with the sky and planets, moons, maybe an asteroid or a comet. Very, very pretty. You know where I can use them. Did I just pass two? I did. This is really difficult to flip and I don't know why. I apologize, you guys. Okay, and then I have some frames here. Just golden frames. They'll be interesting to find uses for. Another character here. Really looking like she's dreaming. And I thought CoraCreaCrafts was going to do a Dreamscape box. It might have been what was voted for on the December. For the December box, customers get to pick their own. Pick a theme. We get to vote on a theme. And let me know if anybody remembers who's watching. I think that might be the December theme, the Dreamscape. I mean, this is more in the woods. You can tell I'm going to love this house there using that sticker. We've got everything from camping to some stargazing to satellites. It's a bit random at times, but I think I like that part of the whimsy, like, because then we get into space and exploration and I mean, here's globes and telescopes and things that almost look a little vintage. And this is just such a cool book. Have more space and meteorites and maybe the, you know, the floor of a other planet up here. And then we go back into stairwells and dreaming, another character. And then over here, lots more of the cosmos and all the purples and the blues. Oh, beautiful, beautiful constellation. This is all a sticker. And crystals down here. You know, I like using these. Some of these stickers do have that white outline that you see around some of my pages here, and then others are actually kind of more of a washi type material, and they're more like pet tape really, and they're clear. So there's a mixture of both in this book. Lots of dreamy purples on this one. And then each one of these books has books of a whole bunch of different themes. They have strips of washi tapes, kind of what would be like a washi tape. Like here I used half of it. I think I used that, yeah, right here on part of the sky. I had some area to fill in. So I just did that, and there's lots of these different books, I think by the same company, and they all have different themes. I have a couple others that I got from Temu, including one that has a whole bunch of music stickers. That's where some of the stickers came from in the music collage that I did with the ieebee washi tape. But here's an example of some of the sticker sheets on the back. You can see the girl there. But I am really, really excited with this journal page. Let me know if you have a favorite between the left and the right. And if you haven't already, please give this video a like, a thumbs up. It helps me and it helps my channel. Thank you for hanging out in the premiere, and until next time, I'll catch you later. Bye.